morning students. I am your Rupa madam. Today we have to learn about the limiting reagent sample problems which can be useful in Neet, JEE Advanced and Eamcet exams and other competitive exams also. If you observe the question, 56 grams of N2 reacts with 30 grams of hydrogen to form ammonia. Calculate the number of moles of ammonia formed. How we can find out means, I have already told you about the limiting reagent tricks and part 1 some sample questions also. By using those questions and by using those tricks we can find out this question very easily. If you observe this, in this number of moles are not given, only weight is given. But we have to write the first trick is write number of moles of reactants and products given in the question. But we are not having any number of moles. That's why we have to find out the number of moles in the first trick. See, in the question only grams are given. In the question, by using this question, we can write the reaction easily. That means nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia. Here 2 nitrogen atoms are there. If you put 2 here, 6 hydrogen atoms, then we can put 3 here. First trick is, we have already learnt is, first trick is write the number of moles of reactants and products given in the question. But in the question, we are not having any moles. That's why we have to find out the number of moles of nitrogen and hydrogen. See, here number of moles of nitrogen, if you find weight by gram molecular weight. We have already know that 56 grams of nitrogen, that means 56. Here gram molecular weight of nitrogen is 28. We get 2. We get 2 number of moles of nitrogen. And number of moles of hydrogen. If you observe this, here also weight by gram molecular weight. Here weight is 30 grams of hydrogen. And the gram molecular weight is for 1 hydrogen atom is 1. 2 hydrogen atoms 2. We get 15. 2 15s 32. That's why here 15 moles of hydrogen will be consumed here. That means in the first trick we know that. What we know that? First trick, write the number of moles. Here number of moles of nitrogen is, once again if you write the equation, then it can be easy. Gives rise to 2NH3. Here 2 number of moles. Here for hydrogen 15 number of moles. We don't know the product formation. If you then see the second trick. What is the second trick? Do you remember? Second trick is write the stoichiometric coefficient. Second trick is write their stoichiometric coefficient. What is the stoichiometric coefficient of nitrogen? 1. Stoichiometric coefficient of hydrogen is 3. Stoichiometric coefficient of product, that means ammonia, is 2. And third trick is divide 1 by 2. Here third trick is divide 1 by 2. Here 2 by 1. That means number of moles of nitrogen is 2 and its stoichiometric coefficient is 1. We get 2. And again for hydrogen 15 by 3. We get 5. Okay. If you observe these two, what is the limiting reagent? Less number of nitrogens are consumed means here it is limiting reagent. That means fourth step we have already completed. That means nitrogen is a limiting reagent. Fourth step trick is the reactant which has minimum of this ratio is a limiting reagent. The ratio which has minimum, by observing these two, the ratio is minimum in nitrogen. That's why this is called as limiting reagent and this is called as excessive reagent. Excessive reagent. What is the fifth trick? By using fifth trick, we can get the formation of product. That means the number of moles of ammonia will be get. What is the fifth trick? Mole-mole analysis. Fifth trick of limiting reagent is mole-mole analysis. How we can write the mole-mole analysis means number of moles of nitrogen by its stoichiometric coefficient 1. That is equal to number of moles of hydrogen by its stoichiometric coefficient. That is equal to number of moles of ammonia by its stoichiometric coefficient 2. By that means we already know that the limiting reagent is nitrogen, and we can analyze this nitrogen with the ammonia. This is mole-mole analysis. If we analyze these two, then we can get the formation of product. N2 by 1 is equal to NH3 by 2. Here we already know that number of moles of nitrogen is 2. 2 by 1 is equal to number of moles of ammonia by 2. We can get cross multiply, get 4. Number of moles of ammonia formed is 4. This is a product which has formed. By using this tricks only, we can get the product easily, and we can easily attempt the question in the further exams. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share, and comment me also.